Depending on your industry, how you approach a resume can vary. Today, we're going to be talking about all things sales as we look at somebody's resume who's working in the pharmaceuticals industry. So tell me, are you ready to stand out in a competitive job market? Well, I got the person for you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a Chief Revenue Officer for EE72, and I've been in the media and entertainment business for a little over 18 years. I've been hiring for probably around 12 or 13 years, and I've worked at some pretty hot companies and they were very desirable. And so I think I've sifted through upwards of probably 150 plus resumes over the years.
150 plus resumes?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I think looking at mine is exhausting. So let's take a look at our first resume, shall we? So tell me, what are the first things you're seeing?
Off the bat, this is 3 pages. That's a little too long, so it's a little lengthy. I'd also say a lot of the bullet points are not prescriptive to sales. I need you to show me how you've moved revenue in your previous roles. And one way you can do that without giving away any proprietary metrics is you can say, hey, last job I had, the current job that I have now, I moved revenue, 70% plus within 6 months. I care about the last 10 to 15 years of your work experience because that's going to be most relevant to me. And if you think about technology, things change so often. And so the last 10 years of your experience in the industry is what's most valuable to me. And so I would keep that part very front and center and very concise. You need to be short and snackable, keep my attention. Pull me into the resume and make me want to meet you.
Low-key obsessed with resume and job searching tips? Us too. Search Indeed on YouTube for a ton more. So tell me, is there anything else missing?
There's some good nuggets in here. There's some interesting awards that have been won, but they're buried. And so you want to lead with those. Just like when you're on a date, you want to lead with how great you are.
Right.
And so there's some pharmaceutical sales awards that have been listed throughout the resume, but I would put those up top. And then that entices me to read the rest of the resume. I think it's really important to have somewhat of a summary up top. And for sales roles specifically, bullet points on how much sales you've moved, how much revenue you've changed, how much product you've pushed that are going to make me go, I need to read the rest of this. Technical skills I would put right under the summary because it is so important, especially this day and age. You know the CRM, the technical things that they're on. So I need to know that you know the tools that I'm using and you can use them really, really well.
So you mentioned a number of skills. How do people know which ones to highlight?
If you're ever unsure, make sure you check out the job description.
You mean after research?
Yes.
If you're looking for a job in sales, it's important that you position yourself as the solution on your resume. See what I did there? It's our favorite time to put our guest to the test. So we have here a fake resume for you where we've intentionally included common resume mistakes. I'd love to see what you do with them.
Awesome.
Ready?
First, the summary is a little long. It should be shorter if it's a summary. The skills, I like that the skills are up here. It's very important, but they're abbreviated. I don't know what some of these words are, so I would expand upon what these skills actually are. Overall, I think a lot of it is very wordy because again, you want to grab attention and get them through the resume.
Time. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jeremy. That was so helpful.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much to our expert for joining us, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see from Indeed in the future. Toodles!